Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days for you guys. We have 3 different groups to choose from and also 3 different crystals, plus we have numbers on here, numbers in the timestamps, a 1, a 2 and a 3, so lots to choose from, okay? And we're choosing from the Signs of the Times Oracle deck here, and for group number 1 this card popped out. We have number 22, there it is, and the butterfly with Metamorphosis. Did I say metamorphosis? Metamorphosis? I'm leaving out a syllable here. Okay, beautiful butterfly. And here we also have the selenite wand. Group number 2. We have a number 5, the mountains and obstacles. Oh, I just got a beautiful image here. It's so crazy. I can't wait to do these readings. And we have the rose quartz. Looks kind of pale, but it's pink. Okay. It's rose quartz. And group number 3, we have number 25, cowrie shell and abundance. And for you guys, we have this amethyst, this cool cut. Okay. See whichever one stands out to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. Okay, I have older 7-day forecast readings that are all timeless readings, so if you want to check out an older reading on my channel, go right ahead, or come back another day. Something just might pop out tomorrow or whenever, okay? So go with your intuition here, but you might also be resonating with more than one group today. Same thing, trust yourself, okay? I also encourage you to interpret the cards for yourself, quite obviously, if you want to mute me out. That's totally cool, because this is a collective reading, so I'm picking up on the most important energies or whatever spirit is emphasizing on, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you also for being here, for liking and subscribing. That obviously helps the channel if you're resonating with these readings and also my energy. You guys are so appreciated. I read all of your comments. Sometimes they pop up later for me in the YouTube comments section, so YouTube is obviously looking through the comments as well, so I'll get back to you whenever I see it. Thank you so much. I'm always sending you love and Reiki, and I hope you're all doing really well. And without further ado now, let's hop into your guys' messages for the next 7 days. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this beautiful card here with this beautiful butterfly, the green leaves, okay, 22, butterfly, metamorphosis. I don't know why I said metamorphosis in the intro, so I left something out here. Maybe somebody can't wait for this metamorphosis, and which is interesting because now they're emphasizing as soon as I said that the butterfly is completely done, right? Like it's not even coming out of cocoon. I feel like something here, if you feel like you need a transformation, or your relationships, or because no, there's also the 22 here, or your community, your surroundings, your social life, whatever you think maybe needs the transformation, or you feel like you're in the transformation, I feel like you're already this beautiful made butterfly. I don't know why I keep saying made. You're already made, okay? There isn't really like this development anymore. I feel this week is kind of like you're already, even if you feel like, okay, there is this transformation or there is this one situation that feels transformative, you're boom, like turning into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. So the transformation is already done, okay? I also feel a beautiful connection here coming through. And again, this could be a person, this could be your workplace, or something you're identifying with. I feel like your identity, right? Turning into this beautiful butterfly, like it's very stable energy here that I'm feeling. Maybe also the leaf, right? It's sitting on. I feel stability here in your identity in the next 7 days. Coming potentially from one situation that may have shifted something within you, changed something, gave you the last oomph, okay? The last, like, color on your wings. Like there's something here, but there's stability coming as well. And this beautiful selenite I always love. I feel like it's touched by angels. It also always feels like it's getting rid of everything that's in the way for you. It always feels a bit like a eraser to me, okay? It's really cool, but I also feel this like clarity, cleansing. Selenite is beautiful, almost like sage, I feel like. Cleansing energies, whatever is left. Maybe we're like this, it's kind of shedding. This leaf looks super clean, right? It's very clean. There's no bug on here. Like, it's very clean. So I feel like the week looks really, really good. Okay. You're in your element, I want to say, and your identity is very clear. There's clarity, stability, protection. Okay. So I feel like whatever you go on, whichever leaf you're hopping to next, like there's something prepared for you. Okay. The path is cleared for you. Really nice. We have even more selenite here. I almost feel like it's kind of drawn to it, okay? It's a cool energy. Yeah, there's something about a perfect counterpart, but again, this could be about your purpose, or you're really feeling into something. You feel like, oh my god, that so is meant for me. That feels really, really good, okay? Like you're thriving, I want to say. Let's get one Lenormand card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. One Lenormand card for group number 1 here. What else do we have? This one on the bottom, the star. Yeah, no kidding. Not only do you feel really like you're at the right place, in the right environment, at the right spot, okay, but there's also something about you glowing. And I already felt that energy here, like you're getting potentially the last, whatever was missing or not missing, but in order to have this identity shift or to feel really, really good in your environment, in what you're doing, in your work, in your relationships, the star. And on the bottom, you have the sun. They just said, look on the bottom, you have the sun and the stars. Like I feel alignment, right? Things are working out for you. Happiness, joy. You're could be the star of the show here, right? If you're also in a new relationship or at work, you could really be breaking through here. There's a real breakthrough. Again, it's like breakthrough and success. I already felt success, and I felt like I don't want to say it yet, okay? But I did feel success already, so it's absolutely amazing. And the moon under the star, under the sun, the moon and the stars, like there's perfect alignment for you, okay? Either in relationships or all of these areas, because I feel like your identity is shifting. So I feel it's almost a feeling of like I'm growing up, but this could be like you're growing into your role, right? Into your identity. The moon is also about your intuition, quite obviously, but also this attraction towards something. That's what I felt with the selenite, that the path is being cleared. You're going to be attracted in the right directions. You don't even have to overthink because you're in the right frequency. You're just naturally going to follow or be flying to the next leaf that is good for you, right? For others, I want to say, other people might be thinking you're just lucky, okay? It's just pure shit luck or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's just that energy that is surrounding you, right? That lucky, successful energy. But because you also worked really hard for this, I feel like this is deserved. This is absolutely your time. Now I understand why I wanted to do this here. There's this connection to your star power, to your glow up, okay? Follow your stars. A wish might also come true here. Again, all of these energies, but they all have something to do with your identity. So this, whatever this shift was or is here, this transformation that you're turning into, I feel is a big one. Okay, this is also something that like a new you in a sense. Okay, this could be one area of your life or multiple areas, but it's definitely like a perfect fit. So I don't want to repeat myself, but let's take the moon as well. Look at the alignment, right? We have the stars, the sun, and the moon. Fame. Okay, you could reach new levels here. I also heard quickly, I saw money here. Maybe somebody is getting more money, or you're getting an offer, right? And like an increase in pay, or I don't know, you're receiving something here. I just saw that. And then there's the sun is just shining brightly over you. This is what I feel here with the selenite. It's like something is taking care of you and your happiness, right? To keep you also in the flow of that. And then the moon. The right attraction, your intuition. And even here is this somewhat kind of like stars in here as well. I heard ebb and flow. At the ebb and flow, I don't even know if that makes sense. But the tide here, I see ups and downs, but for some reason I feel balanced. Yeah, the moon is keeping things in check. I heard like the like yin and yang is coming through with the moon for some reason. But you're going to be moving, like it's smooth sailing though, right? Even if something looks like a challenge, they said it's smooth sailing. It's funny you said it's like smooth sailing. The ship is underneath that, was underneath the moon. So I feel like also stuff is coming in for you here. And smooth sailing, like your journey, right? Your journey forward is definitely like destined to be very joyous, very successful. That's so freaking cool. I'm really loving this for you. Let's get a few tarot cards. I almost want to stop here. What else can we get? This is already amazing energy. I feel these two cards here coming together. Let's look at them. What's on the bottom here? 10 of Swords, end of a cycle. Yeah, end of a cycle for maybe like, I do feel for some it's finances for some reason, or wondering where your food is coming from, right? Like where your resources are coming from. Relying potentially on others, or relying on timing. I heard relying on timing. So the time is here with the star. It's finally like coming up, right? Like you can finally see that star for you. It's like a sign or something. With this end of a cycle here, with 10 of Swords, could be like very, look here, it's like this baby, right? Oh, that fell out of the nest. The cracked eggs here, something that didn't work out, but one is like extremely fat. Like there was maybe a one-sided thing, or but here I talked about stability and balance also with yin and yang, right? It's smooth sailing. So I feel like the sides are balancing each other out. Like there's not one that's overpowering one side more than the other. So there's definitely here, this could be hormones, right, as well, but also finances. Maybe something wasn't adding up. Maybe you put more work in, or, you know, more effort than what you were getting out of, but this is what's changing. This is your alignment coming in here, right? Really cool. I'm loving this. Look at these two cards. Page of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like also the necessary luxury rest that you deserve. I feel something here. This almost reminds me of the selenite. Look at how white this, like, what is this? A ferret? A weasel? I don't know. But the Page of Swords could be like a messenger because it's a page, right? This is something that's coming in here, but also something I feel almost like something that's looking out for you. I also heard you learned enough, right? With the bear here, you made your territory. The 9 of Pentacles is luxury. Like this is already enjoying the fruits of your labor that you worked so hard for. This could have been studies. But again, I'm feeling this energy here of there's a protection source coming in so you can rest, right? This looks like a cave. The bear is in the cave and this guy is looking outside of the cave. Maybe you're getting an assistant. Something is assisting you here, or the message or that raise, whatever we talked about here already, that is coming, the alignment that is coming will make you feel really, really good and accomplished. This energy is really awesome. Like this is somebody here who can really also use, let's say, the finances to, in order to also enjoy your hard work, right? Use that money to go for a nice dinner, enjoy your home, have some time off. But there's something about having more than enough here with the 9 of Pentacles. And it's so close to the 10 of Pentacles as well. But here I feel like this is all just for you. With the 10 of Pentacles is a little bit different because there's like the whole family or someone involved, right? In your home, in your community, potentially. But here, this is for you. Like the bear in its territory, very safe, he's not worried at all, right? And here we were still a little bit worried, but this is what's ending. The potential, the unbalance, right? Whatever was unbalanced here, of whatever we put more in and got less out of. So the scales are balancing each other out here. This is really cool. They tell me to get, there's something about here I'm not getting how this works together. So I'm going to have to get one of these cards, they said, for both of these cards in the middle here. There's something there. Okay. What is this message you're trying to present here, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days? Prosperity. Oh my goodness. And blessings. Look at this. And fortune. I don't know. I don't think I have to say any more. Group number 1. There's something that's connecting this and this. Like I feel like something's being rewarded here. Your hard work, your studies, your research, your willingness, I heard. Yeah, there's a beautiful period coming here where you do not have to worry. where you just feel also very rich and accomplished with the bear in your territory, in your field. What we talked about, this could be work, this could be a relationship, something that makes you feel comfortable so you can rest, right? And then the bear, this almost also looks a bit like hibernation. So maybe you collected enough, right? There's more coming here for you. So you don't have to worry. You will be attracted. You will know what to do at the right time. Like, there's absolutely no worrying here. Plus angel protection, angel help. Others are watching out for you here. Sometimes the Page of Swords can be seen as someone else who is looking at you, observing you. But in this sense, that's maybe why they're telling me to get this, right? I feel this is almost a protection system put into place for you. This is someone who's going to alarm you or take care of certain things, right? Maybe you also this is this necessary thing you took care of for your identity shift or for your resources to shift. So you do not have to worry. Now you can be like, rest assured and, take a day off if you need to, because you worked so hard here. You were really smart also, I want to say, in what you were doing. I feel a bit of fox energy coming through. This could definitely be work, but also smarts, cleverness, right? So we have blessings here for you that are coming. Prosperity. Talk about finances already. 9 of Pentacles. Like, it's going to be feeling really, really damn good, okay? Blessings of prosperity and luck. We have that here with the star. It's finally all aligned. Finally, the stars and the sun and the moon are aligned here for you, okay? It looks like a really good week, okay? This is just what it is here. Your prosperity is right between this Page of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So that I feel also a message potentially of prosperity coming in, right? Even the blooms. Like, look at all the positivity that is going on here for you. I want to get one of these doors here today. I felt compelled to get one of those cards, get these oracle cards here for you guys. Everybody, this one. Passages, spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Wow. Again, I felt like, look at this. I feel there is probably more than one, because this is an identity shift. You're already this, but then there's even more coming, but now in an easier way, because somehow you laid some sort of groundwork, okay? Or you weren't scared. I feel like the Page of Swords is like, looks really brave, and then turning into the bear. And this is also authority, right? The bear, leadership, territory, standing your ground, knowing where you belong. I really feel this is this cave with the fish and the finances, right? Fish are also finances for me, always. So there's more than enough. If this isn't about finances for you, this could be about your relationships, as I said, or something that just belongs to you, your identity. You're feeling really rich, right? And nourished with the bear. He can hibernate. He doesn't have to worry where the money is coming from. So this is another energy. See, like, there's always another door. There's always another thing. There's always another door opening. And this is also the feeling that you're going to be getting that will make you feel so comfortable and so relaxed that you can rely on this feeling, that you're going to be rest assured, right? That prosperity is with you. Like, you're going to be feeling that prosperity within you. That makes you that bear. That makes you authority over your own life. Your new identity, right? This is unshakable. With this, somehow the security energy put in place for you. This is really interesting. But I feel for lots of you, this is the groundwork that you were laying before. So maybe also one part I just heard is waiting, still waiting for something to come. Because of that message here that could potentially come with the Page of Swords. But I don't think it's anything to over-worry. And I don't even want to get there, because look at all of the cards. If you were wondering something here, it's definitely coming. We have fortune, right? You're lucky. That's what I said. Other people, if somebody's watching you, they might look at you and feel like, oh, you're always lucky, right? But it doesn't even really matter. This is just the energy that others might be perceiving of you. Or that is the energy that could be described for you in the next 7 days. It's like, it looks like a lucky week, right? You're walking through passages of your transformation. So it's also very easy. It's very easy. It's just keep walking through it. Like, there's not much energy you have to expand here for that, which is really, really cool. Let's get the last card here. If there's anything else for group number 1. Also, if there was something about that's, sorry, I'm picking up something else here. I'm seeing the 7 of Cups under the 10 of Swords. They just said quickly that if you were also wondering about something, a path, right? I talked also about a path here. Something's paying off, you know where you belong, like your workplace or your purpose or something. So if this is also over, the wondering, right? The wondering, do I need to do more? Is this it? Is it gonna come? So yes, okay. There's also yeses. There's lots of yeses here. Happiness and joy. Okay, let's get a last card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days, please. For group number 1, beautiful reading here. I feel the one on the bottom. They said surrender here. This is rest assured that you did enough. I really felt with this right away here that you did enough, okay? Somebody here needs to hear that you did enough. It's enough. And the rest will be added on, right? This is angel. Yeah, there's really the selenite angel, this clearing. Look at the white. It's really beautiful. It's light shone upon you. And that light could be finances. When I said light, I saw this coin lighting up. Okay, very, very bright coin. Or a token, a gift, okay? Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. So the bear is sleeping. The bear is full of control, right? The deer is sleeping. And you have some sort of protection, security system in place. So you don't have to worry. Group number 1, okay? It's coming. What a beautiful reading. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Divine is here for you, right? It is here. It wants to help you. It wants to bring you everything you deserve. You did enough. Now let it take care of you. Okay, let it bring it to you. Let's enjoy your luck. Enjoy your fortune. Enjoy your blessings that are coming in the next 7 days here for you. What a beautiful reading. Group number 1, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you the biggest hugs if you like hugs, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to either the 5, the mountains, obstacles, this rose quartz, which looks really pale, but it's pink, okay? I feel ease, okay? Ease up, ease up, ease up, but we also have the card here of obstacles, but also the 5 always means change, okay? In the intro, I don't know if you watched it or not, but when I picked up this card, I saw, because I already said I'm getting some images, I saw this huge foot, like a huge boot, okay? Somebody's stepping and crushing these mountains like it's nothing, like it's just like aluminum foil or something. Because all I was focusing on, or all I can focus on right now, and I don't know if this just your energy currently, but was not even the road, but all I see is just the white mountains, right? Maybe there's some worry about something. We can't take our eyes off potential obstacles. Maybe there isn't even an obstacle, right? Maybe there is just the worry, the anxiety about a potential obstacle or something that could pop up, or maybe you're just worried a little bit right now, making it bigger than it needs to be. But for others of you, quite obviously, there could be an obstacle here. But for some reason, this boot came in, crushing the mountains, so we can finally just focus on the road, almost like one step at a time. Okay, you're gonna be good. That's also, yeah, that makes sense now with this rose quartz, because it said ease up, like just chill, okay, relax, everything's taken care of one step at a time. So how can we make this mountain look less invasive, I want to say, okay? This mountain also, the mountain is in the Lenormand, so I want to get Lenormand cards here, and also a door card. They said, actually, I want to get a door right away for you. So let's see if there is a special message here in this deck, okay? But yeah, this is what I'm getting right now. I really feel for you guys. I need a bit more cards, because I feel a lot of different energies coming in with this specific card, and obstacles could mean so many things. I heard the road ahead. The road ahead. Again, this is so vague. Okay, I'm getting a vague thing here. Okay, let's get one door card. Can we please get some information about this obstacle? There's 3. And already the one that was pre-shuffled. Was it this one? I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe I'm overthinking too. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe it's overthinking that needs to change here, okay? Or we can, maybe I heard trick your mind. Something is playing a trick on your mind. Group number 2, I feel like something is potentially playing a trick on your mind. Okay, maybe it's not even there, or it's in the distance, right? Maybe we need distance, or whatever. Let's look at these cards. Look at this. Beautiful. I don't think I ever pulled this one. That's very interesting. It's like a gateway. Okay, so this is also a lot of gateways. Wow. It's like a very much emphasized, like focus on me, focus on this. Okay, we have silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Wow, look at that. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. This is what the rose quartz were already telling us to do, is like ease your mind, right? So somebody here needs to stop and breathe, potentially, before even that week begins, or whenever you're watching this reading. It doesn't even matter, okay? So for the few days ahead here, just pause right now, breathe, okay? Pray, whatever you need to do, but something here to ease your mind a little bit. Silent skill, so something in silence, okay? To ease some anxiety or worry. And then we have this card here. Interesting. Look, there's also the mountain, right? We can see here in the distance. A distant kiss and prayer flag. Interesting. I just said pray. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I need you near. So somebody is maybe also worrying about someone else, okay, or how to get there. Maybe there's this, we talked about distance too already, so this could really be something here as well. Something in the distance, right? And then we have this beautiful green here, okay? This feels very nice. And this feels almost more calm, more connected to nature, I want to say. A different outlook, right? Here we're looking through the gate and see the obstacle, the mountain. It's cold. It feels cold. Here we have the snow on it. But I feel this distance. I feel this like harshness here, the harsh environment. And here it feels very green, very, very more relaxed, more chill. So this one is the Three of Cups. Oh, interesting. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun, 3 cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done, celebration is near. Yeah, so I feel maybe you're also anticipating somebody to come to you, or you getting to someone. Okay, maybe this is like right now we're clueless on how to do this or how to pull this off here. So 3 of Cups, this is your social life, your friendships, but also celebration, just as this card is expressing here. So there's something here about advice, about meditation and breathing in and out and just really easing up right now. Then we have a prayer for yourself or someone else, right? Maybe they're traveling and you're praying for someone, or you're worried about somebody here, about how they get to you or if they're safe. And then with the Three of Cups, there is celebration. So there isn't togetherness. There is a coming together at the end of this, okay? So I feel this reading is really just trying to ease your mind in a way, okay? If there's distance, we're going to come closer. If there's worries, your anxiety is going to dissipate. So we're going to also be actively trying to end the worries here, okay? As an advice here for you as well. Praying, but also that they're protected. I feel like with this, I feel there's protection on this travel, on this road, on this whatever we're worrying about, okay? Let's get one on a mark card here, because we have the obstacle here, the mountain. What else do we have, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? Community, all right? Community. Next 7 days, please. Rose quartz could be really, really nice, especially also if this is about a relationship with another person or someone. Attraction, look at this, the moon, yeah. The moon, then it's kind of gray looking. It's interesting. I feel the coldness too. Maybe somebody is not trusting their intuition right now. The road is windy. It looks like obstacles are there. It looks deceiving. But for some reason, I feel like somebody here will have to put their trust and faith into God, or into your, into what else? In your spirituality, in your faith. Yeah, have trust in your faith. There's change also indicated here, okay? And we saw that big boot, what I explained in my head, what I saw crushing these mountains like it's just foil, right? It's not even there. I also feel warmth coming back. The moon is attraction, okay? The moon is also like letting go of illusion, right? So there was some sort of deception here going on potentially. And with the Queen of Wands energy coming through here, with the Queen of Clubs, I feel that maybe our integrity, our willpower, or trusting ourselves, right? The Queen of Wands is very fiery, and she's very in control of her emotions and not letting be controlled by other people or thoughts. So the Queen of Wands is not full of anxiety at all, right? She's very, very driven, knows exactly what she wants, and very powerful. So there could have been some sort of obstacle here with that, right? When I look at this, you may have, like, your mind might deceive you. or there's just this whatever's happening to travel, the other person that gives you anxiety right now. But I feel with the snake, this could potentially be an illusion. And with the moon, right? What's under here? The tree. It's also health here. Roots, okay. Family, potentially. But also health, and I see this lush tree. It looks very, very beautiful. Again, this is reminding me of the Three of Cups here a little. Right? There's health coming in here. So health could be mental health, could be physical health, or someone else's health. Okay, relationship health. Also, we have also cups being picked up here. And number 5, a change in some sort of outlook here. I want to say change in healthy growth, and change in how long this is taking, where this is leading, what is this turning into. Right? I feel this tree trunk is giving me like the road. It's the road, okay? But we can see it's not a mountain that it's leading to. It's not leading you to an obstacle. It's actually leading you to health. It's actually leading you to something beautiful. And even here we can see mountains in the background, but there's something standing out to you now that you're going to be able to focus on, okay? I feel for a lot of you, your focus is going to be shifted in the next 7 days, so you can focus on a positive or see the end result is going to be good. We're going to be uncovering this deception that is happening here, why we might be feeling like I want to focus on the obstacle, or I have this worry and anxiety. I feel like we're getting to the bottom of this. Cups picked up, I said already, we have 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups here, so we're moving away from illusion, we're moving away, we're detaching from a feeling that is just not right for us, or that's in the way of actually coming to this like happy ending. I want to say the celebration is near, it says right there. So this is just in the beginning. There's advice for you here, okay, to try and focus on the positive, stay positive, put in a prayer, meditate, whatever you need to do that works for you, okay? Or console someone else. Maybe you need to call a friend, okay, to just calm yourself. So there's also your intuition is being cleansed almost, I want to say, right? You can trust your intuition. They said cut the deck. We have the ship here. So there is some sort of travel again indicated here with the ship, but also reminds me of the 3 of Wands, but also we have the 10 of Swords here. So there is the end of a cycle of toughness, of overthinking, trying something really hard, coldness. I really feel coldness. Oof, I'm getting chills a little bit. I'm feeling ice cold. For some reason, okay? So there's an end of that coldness. We're also with the snow here. The harshness. Even when I think of aluminum foil, when they step on it, it feels crunchy, it feels uncomfortable, it feels loud, and oh, okay, so we're putting warmth back, we're traveling through this and just nearing our celebration here. Let's get a few tarot cards here, please, for crew number 2. So this coldness could be in a relationship. Maybe there was just a distance, right? And it doesn't have to be even like a physical distance. Maybe just in the heart space there was coldness or distance, or you know, this feeling of the crunching of the aluminum foil. For some reason, I'm getting this over and over. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? 8 of Swords. Yeah, I already saw this card when I was pre-shoveling for you guys. So this is a restriction, mental mind trap, or something we were stuck in. Something like, just like the snake almost, I feel like. Queen of Swords now. We talked about the Queen of Wands already. So this is the air. More air. I'm really feeling cold. Someone here is coming in, or something is coming in, like clarity, integrity also, but also this, what is with the Queen of Swords right now? Even with the moon here, there's something about, yeah, somebody's cutting through the illusion. So the illusion is also our mind that we already talked about. I feel this is a bit emphasized on here with these cards, because the 8 of Swords is like imprisonment of like the mind, right? A thought, a situation we think we can't get out of, but we do have power to get out of it. So maybe that's why this was so emphasized, to maybe redirect your attention, okay? Not onto the mountain, but onto the road, and just go step by step. Don't look too far ahead. This is also where anxiety comes in, right? It's quite overwhelming if we're looking at these big mountains in the distance. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is all coming towards me. But you're supposed to pull it back, pull your energy back. Yeah, pull your energy back and focus on here right now where you are, and just go one step. I feel like, don't even look at this, right? Just look at the road. So this might help to ease a little bit of anxiety here for someone, or to even uncover something that this maybe isn't even there, right? I really feel somebody here, as you're walking, you're getting taller, and then you're realizing this is just a little pebble. This is just a rock, okay? It's not even a mountain. It's just, you're actually really, really tall. And the closer you get to the mountain, the smaller the mountain gets. Actually, this is like the opposite of what we're thinking might happen here, okay? The mountain isn't getting bigger. The mountain is actually getting smaller the closer you get. So you're gaining power, right? You're gaining power also through potentially some truth and knowledge. And your intuition. They just said, again, because the Queen of Swords for me is also about telepathy and all-knowingness. You're connected to the divine here. There's some sort of wisdom coming to you that is innate within you to cut through some sort of illusion. To free your intuition, I heard. To free your mind, free your intuition. Something is stuck and restricted here, right? But there's something coming here for you. Could be through prayers, as I said, or the meditation that you're receiving some answer, or from a friend here. A friend could be helping you with this when I look at the Three of Cups, right? To remind you of how knowledgeable you are, how wise you are, how much power you actually have in your mind also, right? This is mind over matter? Yeah, almost both, mind over mind. Mind over your own mind or mind over illusions here, okay? You are strong enough. Group number 2, to look at the mountain and be like, just like that Jesus saying, right? Tell the mountain to move and it moves or whatever. Your mind power for the next 7 days is going to be emphasized here. Oh my gosh, in this reading. Let's see if there's another, can we get another, Five of Wands, okay, it was already under the Queen of Swords, so there is, again, we're seeing these rough waters. This could be other people, this could, again, be like competition or the struggle in some way, okay? There's too much going on, the push. The Wands is like the energy that's maybe dispersed all over the place, okay? Rough waters in here. It's interesting, Five of Wands, because usually this has to do with other people, but here this could also be in yourself, in your energy field, okay? Maybe you really are a little bit pulled in different directions, okay? Oh my god, so what they're giving me here, when I look at this image, they just gave me, oh look, the Ace of Wands. Yes, this makes so much sense right now. So I was looking at this now for 10 seconds without saying anything. Maybe I should do this more often. I'm an air sign too, so sorry you guys. So I saw this beaver. They're smart, right? They are in the water. That's their territory. Outside they get the trees, right? And then they build a home in the water. So this is what we just talked about. You will realize how much skill you have, that you do not need to be overwhelmed by this mountain. The mountain is actually smaller than you, because they just gave me this guy taking all of these sticks, binding them together and building like a float and a bridge. And then we have the Ace of Wands. This is what you're making out of this. Out of a very overwhelming, let's say, situation in the next 7 days, you're building a bridge. You're building strength. You're building something strong. Nothing can shake you, group number 2. I really want to emphasize on this right now, because maybe this is what Spirit is trying to do, to hype you up, that you do not have to over worry about the situation. There's a clear path, there's a straight path over some sort of obstacle, or it might appear as an obstacle. With the Five of Wands, again, we have a 5, right? Change this. It appears to me like a very quick obstacle, like a short-term obstacle, but it may have been another obstacle, yet another one that broke your back, right? Where you're like, okay, seriously? But again, they're reminding you to chill, take a deep breath. You can do this. If this is also a test, right? You're writing an exam or a test. It's like, just do the test, collect yourself. You can do it. You have way more knowledge and way more skills than you think right now. Group number 2, okay? This is Spirit hyping you up a little bit. The spider, right, can build a new nest anywhere, or a new web nest. I don't know. And then this is efficiency also, to collect these fireflies here, right? To collect food. Like, there's something about how much knowledge you actually have. You do not have to worry if something didn't work out. You just make another net. You make another web, okay? You're that smart. You're that efficient. You don't have to overthink your troubles. You actually just have to do one step at a time. And this is kind of what they're trying to get at right from the get-go here. Don't even look at this obstacle, because it's actually smaller than we think. And look, we have this tall building, right? But who is in the center? with the Ace of Wands, with a brand new glorious idea, with some sort of breakthrough in your energy, in your no, you know what? I've done this before and I can do it again, or I can make it even better right now, right? I'll make something out of this. I'll put these all together and make a bridge. Like you will come up with a really smart idea or a solution by yourself, or through somebody who hypes you up or tells you how good you are, that you do not have to, like this is an illusion. You thinking that you're smaller than the mountain is an illusion. And that's what you're going to be figuring out here, okay? Really cool. It's your strength, energy, strength, aha moment, your passion also, right? Or your, you know, this reminder of like, oh no, oh my God, I can't believe I was trapped in this, right? Let's get myself out of this. Like the spider also crawling out of this hole here, potentially of the Eight of Swords, of like going spiraling down, right? With anxiety or something. These are just examples. Just take however it resonates for you. Cool, cool. Group number 2. Let's get a few oracle cards here. Group number 2. Oh, let's see. Captured. Yeah, again, look. But I also said you will find in the midst of this captured, you will find your strength. Sometimes it's almost like a test. And I know that sounds terrible, but it's almost like nothing can get you down. Group number 2. You'll just show yourself or show them or show whatever the situation is, how strong you are, that you also cannot be captured. That's what I'm feeling here. You can't be captured, okay? If this is obviously this is a restrictive situation or anxiety moment here. Maybe we just forgot, right? We just got caught up in the midst of this. Could be other people's stuff, okay? Not even your own, but or studies, right? Talked about an exam here potentially. Look at that. You'll be reminded, you will be lucky. This is what you need to hear, I think, for the next 7 days, to not be overwhelmed. And it's okay to feel overwhelmed. But then, like it says here, I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt, okay? You're not captured. You're not stuck there in this mindset, okay? You have what it takes. And I feel Spirit is really like emphasizing on how awesome you are, okay? To not go down that hole here or not go spiraling down, because this is something you can get yourself out of. You are the Queen of Swords. And also Spirit is on your side, right? If you need to do the prayers, like we said here. So there's nothing to worry about, but it's also totally valid, right? To feel anxiety is absolutely valid, but you will be feeling also like this little spider, like I feel smartness also. And also this, like, you have some sort of trait within you that is very clever, very, it's almost like last minute, you're realizing, what am I doing here in this environment? This is not me. Look at the owls, right? It's almost like you're in a hole and the owls are looking at you and they're like, what are you doing in there? Hello. It's like, cuckoo. They're like, hello, somebody there? Like, what are you doing? Okay, so, but it's going to be okay. So everything's going to be okay. Look, luck is coming here, okay? Your fortune, your star, something that will get you out, like a twinkle of something, a person, or a good laughter, a joke, or something will rip you out of this energy here. And we have breathe. Look at this. This is so funny. Yeah. The mountain isn't even there. And it's not to be like illusioning yourself, but you will realign with your own power, right? Your mental power here. Look, you even have the moon cycles in here too. It's all just a cycle as well, right? So, and it's up to us how we want to react or how we want to see that cycle right now. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. Group number 2, what a beautiful message here for you, okay? To end your reading. Don't look at the mountain, just look at the road, okay? Look at the road. And also, like, you're right here. Everything's going to be okay. Just do one step at a time. Try to meditate or try to breathe, okay? Like it says here, just this card. Really, really nice. Everything's going to be okay. The easier it is to get everything done. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. You will be okay. Everything will be okay. Group number 2, I hope you can put this wherever it resonates for you. I'm sending you the biggest hugs if you like hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this card here, the cowrie shell in abundance, number 25, also makes a 7. This is interesting. This looks a bit like a bottle opener, I don't know why. And we also have this beautiful amethyst, loving that. Again, I'm getting this, I don't know what this means yet, but I'm getting this energy of something looking different from every angle, right? We have that here, it's very flat, then it's going this way, and it's very pointy, then it looks like a spaceship, you know, like, it's the same with these cowrie shells. However you look at it, it always looks a little bit different. So maybe there's also a lot of opportunities here, or I almost feel a little bit like 7 of Cups of like being also indecisive in the way, okay? In a sense of like having multiple opportunities or options, but not really being sure which way do I like it, right? Like, but we're talking about abundance, but it could be this abundance of opportunities, this abundance of choices also that might be overwhelming, or we don't know which way to go. But abundance obviously is also quite positive, right? So maybe we just have to shift also our perspective. Maybe it depends how we're looking at it, but this is just an energy right now, okay? Sometimes maybe too many options are also not good. We want many options, but then when we have many options, maybe it's also difficult now, right? To be like, oh my God, how am I going to make the right choice here? That is just an energy right now. So don't worry about it if it doesn't resonate. So we have abundance. The cowrie shell also stood for, what did it say in a book once? I read it. It was a currency. It was used as a currency, okay? But I also here feel like a bit like runes, you know, when you let the runes, let them fall how they fall. What is going to be my luck? I almost feel like the lucky draw or something, right? You may be also waiting for a decision. How is it going to fall? Is it going to land on this side or that side, right? It's going to decide over my fate or something like this here. The cross, yeah, faith, like I just feeling that energy. But I do feel like to have faith, I want to tell you to have faith here with this cross, because the cross can also stand sometimes for like a burden, right? It's a burden to carry the cross, the faith, the responsibility potentially here. Maybe you have to make a decision for somebody, right? There's maybe this abundance of people also or something, or yeah, decision making. I don't know why so many decisions are coming through here. But I also heard let them fall how they fall, right? To not influence an outcome, I heard. Do not influence an outcome. Woo. And here 6 of Clubs is also the 6 of Swords, so there's peace coming. So please trust, have faith right now, okay? If you're waiting also for abundance, right? But you're like anticipating like, oh my God, like what is it gonna be? It almost feels a bit like a lottery or something here. Am I going to win? Am I going to make it? Is this going to fall into the right place, right? So have faith here with the cross, okay? There's also some sort of protection coming in here. You are protected. I just saw somebody holding this cross here, right? And to ward off negative energies. And here we have the snake also. So it could be a person also, or somebody, maybe there's a competition, or someone is also in the way, or you're fearing that it might not be your winning in the end. I don't know. I need more cards to maybe get the bigger picture here, but actually I want to get one more of this. So we're warding off also the negative energies here, okay, or other people that are not having your best interest at heart. Oh yeah, the snake just really wants to come out. So you're being warded off from some sort of snake energy here. But the snake could also be like a windiness, a windy road, or something that looks like difficult, or an illusion, or deception, okay? Could be other people. I really feel somebody here is being protected from other people's negativity, or someone specific, okay? You're being protected. Could be at work. Could be somebody who's watching you, okay? Maybe somebody we can't see through. Maybe this is why this is coming in here. Like, I don't really know what they're thinking, what decision they're going to be making here. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Did I say swords? Swords. Is it swords? No, it's wands. Oh my goodness. Why did I feel 6 of Swords? That's the clubs. Even better. So peace and success, okay? Maybe successful. Yeah, but a protection though is coming through. There's definitely someone here on your side, or your faith, okay? Something is on your side here to ward off potentially a person. for some of you. 9 of Wands. Or that energy, right, of exhaustion also. We have the fox here with cleverness. Maybe poker face. Again, a little bit of deception energy. I don't know what's happening. Maybe you know somebody's manipulating something. Okay. But there's lots of protection coming in for you to keep the faith. Just keep the faith. Okay. There's success in faith, in your belief that the right one will win, or that, you know, that there's justice also. Like, I feel like you should be really holding on to your faith right now. So it's a very interesting message. I want to get one of these door cards. Ooh, okay. What do we have? 3 cards. Okay, look at this. Very dark. All of them are very brown, very dark, like very serious. Okay. It's very interesting. Okay, let's look at this here. We have a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Yeah, there is some sort of worry here a little bit about something, like about an outcome or your money or a decision that potentially is someone else making or somebody in the way of your success, okay? But we have here that also somebody is holding space for you here. A stranger's grace, okay? Maybe you're waiting for justice, right? Maybe this is something you're waiting for here. Because I felt this is quite serious. Maybe you don't have much influence other than your belief system right now. Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, a stranger's grace. Somebody is holding space for you and protecting you. Group number 3. Okay. And then we have this card. Heart healing. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. So we're definitely getting rid of this energy here. Okay, what was this here? You're going down, like over, coming back up. Yeah, you're coming back out of this, right? Maybe also having more faith, more trust now again in your abundance, in your path. How the coins are falling, how the dice will fall, right? Let the dice roll, let the dice fall, how they fall. Maybe it was hard to trust again or something like this here, right? Maybe you were scared, like this almost looks like a dual head here, right? The snake is wearing 2 heads. So maybe unsure what is happening. Yeah, deception, right? What's the truth, what not? And again, this looks like a very serious door. Again, it almost looks like a building, like a justice building, or somebody who's making a decision here, okay? You're waiting for something potentially. And we have freedom flows. Look at that. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things. What? Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Okay. Yeah, keep the faith. There's really something about you believing and having faith. Heart healing, also letting go of old stuff, right? Maybe how we turn this cowrie shell, the coin, look at the coin from the other perspective too, I heard here. But also I feel justice in here. And also movement, okay? With the 7, I did get the Chariot quite a lot here. I do feel movement coming in. There's some sort of change indicated here. In the right direction, I want to say. Knight of Wands, so there's movement yet again, and there's ambition here. And this looks so freshly brushed. This is interesting. He's walking over fire. Oh yeah, look at this. But confident, right? The Knight of Wands is very confident, like nothing can hold him back, okay? Or her. We're walking off of, but this is a fire element, quite obviously, the Knight of the Wands card, but it's the energy, something, the fire is maybe returning, your ambition towards something here. I almost hear for some of you the ambition to play this game again. I don't know if this is dating or if this is a workplace or you fighting for yourself also again. You're like, we're obviously seeing healing heart, or you're coming out from somewhere, from a situation, right? You're leaving something behind here. Maybe your faith is also restored, okay? So this cannot harm you because there's also justice coming in. Maybe this abundance is also your faith, okay? That's being restored in an abundance. Empress could be about a person here. About the divine feminine energy in general, okay? Look at this. Even here we have that one fox down here. And the big one here, like I feel like you're coming out again. You're showing yourself again. You're feeling freshly brushed, like you washed your hair. You're fresh, okay? There's a beautiful butterfly in here as well. This is abundance again, okay? There is abundance for you, and it's time for you to come back out. Group number 3. To go get it, to bring your energy back, to show yourself, get a new haircut, okay, or whatever you need to do, get new clothes. Like, there is energy returning here. Energy of receiving, also receiving the right energies from the right people. We're letting go of certain things here with the snake, but the snake also stands for healing. Right, wearing 2 hats. The snake could be seen as deception, but the snake could also be seen as healing. Like the poison is also the antidote. So you're definitely ready to also see something for yourself again. Use your own eyes. I heard here. The eyes are wide open. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. What does that mean? Reminds me of something right now. Maybe it means something to you. Eyes wide open. We're coming out of from the underground here. We're ready for something again. This could be a beautiful counterpart person here as well. But the divine feminine here is nurturing, right? It's also usually depicted as a pregnant lady. Oh, look at this 10 of Pentacles. As a pregnant woman. So a lot of abundance is within you. There is a lot of abundance for you outside of your, whatever you're coming out of. Okay, there's new abundance, new discovery, there's nourishment, there's people want to take care of you. There is new opportunities. There's an abundance of new life, I want to say, right? With the pregnancy of the Empress card, there is a lot of food, resources, new ideas. Something is brewing within you and you're receiving that energy. Freedom. Yeah, your freedom is returning. Maybe someone here is really helping you with this here. This is success, right? There is success in your beliefs. Just do that step. Have that courage to move forward or to look at something, to not be afraid here, to look at all the abundance that is like presenting itself for you. We have abundance twice. So this could be finances or new opportunities, right? Bring out this idea that you have within you or that energy that's coming out to the surface. And we have 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. What's underneath that? The Lovers. So this could have been a new home. This could be a counterpart, a person, and we talked about this here with the Empress, okay? It's a beautiful connection, but also choices. The 10 of Pentacles can stand for a home, but obviously financial stability here, or more than that. Abundance. Abundance, okay? And community. Like, there's a lot always going on in the 10 of Pentacles. We also have family, we have community, we have togetherness, help, okay? Business, something is flourishing here. I heard reshuffling right now. Maybe this is just a reshuffling of something, okay? And we're finally ready to do this again or look at this again. This could be a new home or where you're living, your environment as well here. The Lovers, that's interesting. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think we're just making the necessary cuts, or we did already. I feel in this energy here where what you're coming out of, we already did the necessary cut. Maybe you finally made this decision to determine what is illusion and what is actually good for me. What can I take out of that situation that it could be healing for my own growth, for my own abundance, for my own financial stability, security, okay? You're finding that necessary energy or answer also, I heard, to work towards that again, to look at your abundance, right? Maybe you were scared and you're like, I don't believe I won this, or I don't believe the time is, it's actually here. Maybe you were scared to open your eyes. But again, we have this energy of eyes wide open, eyes wide shut, and eyes wide open. A very, very interesting energy right now. Yeah, look, and even there's the Two of Cups underneath. So I feel with the Knight of Swords, because it always reminds me of the Scythe card in the Lenormand, there's something that we were chopping away here very, very quickly, okay? As you're taking that blindfold off, I also feel like here with the eyes wide open and eyes wide shut, maybe we were not ready to see something or ready to cut something off, okay? In order to have this brand new beginning. But the brand new beginning almost looks already so accomplished. It looks so accomplished already with the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? It's very established. It's very interesting. And the Two of Cups here, this is love, this is peace, this is agreements, okay? This is a yes. Contracts. Maybe we just had to tweak something here to get our fair share, to get our justice. And now you can slip back right into your routine. Like everything is good. Maybe this was a quick health situation or something here too. Let's get one of these cards here. This is really interesting. What else do you have? Thank you. Wisdom. And we have guidance. Yeah, it came out like this, right? Guidance. I was like, what the heck is this? But this could also mean a hangman, I heard. Maybe you needed to see something from a different perspective, right? Two heads, like eyes wide shut. Bit of an oxymoron here. Maybe we needed to see something from a different perspective and figure it out for ourselves, pull back a little bit. But here we're coming back out. I think this is your own guidance unlock. Abundance underneath that again. This is your own wisdom, something we needed to sink in, okay? You needed to see something or, what's the word? Process something. We needed to process something and potentially make a decision or cut something off in order for us to be feeling refreshed, brushed, okay, and ready again. So I feel this here with the wisdom coming into your own guidance, your own understanding, your own faith. Okay, this could be about beliefs, also spiritual beliefs here, that you had to like reshuffle in your mind and become clear by seeing a different side, right? By seeing the poison, so to speak, you understood it, and therefore you can do something with it. So therefore you're building your own antidote, like you're building your own opinion also, I heard here, potentially, about someone, about a situation, about yourself, about how you want to move forward. This feels like there's so much abundance here. Financial or not, but I mean, 10 of Pentacles, abundance, abundance, abundance. Cowrie shell was used as a currency, right? This might also finally come to the open here. Eyes wide shut, eyes wide open, that your finances, your abundance is finally coming through here, that whatever belongs to you, right? Very interesting. So the wisdom is coming from a different perspective here, I feel, in order to get your abundance. Wow. What else are we doing? This one here. What else do you have? These for group number 3. You know what? They keep saying guidebook. Maybe I just have to read. Maybe there is some other message in here with the cowrie shell. Okay, number 25, 25, 25. If you want to take a screenshot, again, go right ahead. Welcome in abundance, because it's yours, obviously. So much abundance here. Could also be children, I just heard for some reason. Or fertility with the Empress here. The cowrie shell has been used as a currency for centuries, yeah, and people still adorn themselves with the shell in the form of jewelry and charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, leisure time, and peace of mind. Really nice, yeah, we kind of scratch on that too. And ambition here as well, and eyes being opened. You might receive an unexpected windfall, begin a fulfilling romantic relationship, or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. Your ability to manifest is heightened, so it is important to believe you are worthy of your desires. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain, and the abundance is coming toward you. But the abundance that is coming toward you is well earned. The cowrie shell also speaks of fertility and creation, so be ready for gifts from the universe, which is so crazy because I just talked about this here. The Empress is all about that too. Fertility, hormones, okay? Being ready for this, like the birth, right, of that child that she's already pregnant with, but this could also be that you are ready for this new idea, the new beginning, to start something again or slip right back into your old routine in a way. Maybe you're coming out of like maternity leave or something, right? But it's just an example. And additional meanings here, it says successful projects, new job offers, a fertile time, and harvest season. Wow, how beautiful is this? I'm so glad I finally listened to Spirit after they said, read the guidebook 500 times. Okay, I don't promise I'll get better at listening to Spirit here. And then we have energy here, the Knight of Wands. Okay, getting your energy back. Yeah, maybe also motivation, right? Getting your motivation back. Maybe you have to go back to work, but it's very abundant. Like I feel either lots of people around you, or beautiful relationships here with your work life, or even because you also have the Fox here and the Empress. But it's just also the smarts and the cleverness. Like I feel like you're so abundant already in everything, in so many ways, okay? Maybe this was just a quick time out, or like I said, a grieving moment or something like this, wherever it said on the other cards. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Yeah, I feel like you're also coming back stronger, even stronger, okay, and wiser. yet again, which you already were, but there's even more abundance about you, not just financial. I really feel this wisdom within you, like the way you lead yourself, the way you calculate, right? The way you make a plan is very abundant as well. Your abilities, your skills, you're coming back stronger, I want to say. We also have release here. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. We talked about cutting something off here, right? Potentially healing heart. Yeah, cutting off the head of the snake here. Letting go of the past or whatever pulled us down, potentially. We're letting go of that. Let's get one more, please, for group number 3 here for the next 7 days. And we have the mind. Yeah, I feel more calm, cool, collected also here in this Empress card. The fox looks very smart and calm at the same time. Taking its time to observe, knowing what you deserve, right? Who you are. You're freshly brushed. You got a new haircut. You're good. You are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. Yeah, beautiful. It feels very calm, and so abundant at the same time. It's almost like you may have regained your energy also, right? Maybe this, as I said, it could have been a health situation and you're healed. So beautiful, beautiful group number 3. Look at this beautiful abundance everywhere, right? Especially finances. And it was picked up in the guidebook as well. Hope you can see this. Very sunny now for you. The sun is coming out. So, so awesome. Thank you so, so much. I'm sending you the biggest hugs. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.